announced that a Vision series, not Vision Quest, but Vision series, as right now, is officially announced with Terry Matalas, who most recently was a showrunner / maybe writer for the last 2 seasons of Star Trek Picard, is coming in 2026. And
this can't possibly be the announcement of a second Vision series. This has got to be like, there's going to be one Vision TV show that we're just kind of announcing it.
My guess is, and we'll talk a little bit about it here on the next thing, is that Vision Quest was one of those shows that was kind of announced back when Bob Chapek was in Disney, right? Like, hey, make more. We need more. And Vision Quest kind of came out of that. So I think, the idea of Bob Iger saying we're going back to things that work, the character Vision has been in very, very popular projects across Marvel. So getting Paul Bettany back as Vision and revamping it from that Vision Quest series into something else, I think is going to be a great idea and probably some pretty good show for Disney Plus, right?
Yeah. I would love a infographic timeline that shows all of the Marvel projects out there in the world, and then just a nice highlight of Bob Chapek's reign, so we can kind of know what was and wasn't affected by the presence of Chapek. Because obviously you had things that were like in post-production, when Bob Chapek took over. So, less likely to be affected. But then we have entire projects that were conceived and created during his reign that you can kind of fully place blame
very
on the crunch.
They were very churned out. Like, I mean, I would say Echo would be maybe the last project. Well, Ironheart, but that's got a whole nother year away. You weren't here last week. Ironheart's in a year and a half from this coming fall, so they may have a lot of time to revamp Ironheart, right? Since it's even post Daredevil.
Yeah.
So I would say maybe Echo might be the last vestige of that.
Well, we drove by McDonald's yesterday, and it was hilarious to see a vinyl hang in their window of Captain America 4, Brave New World, and it just says coming next year, which is, it's so weird because it's like, oh, this is like an ad for a movie at a McDonald's, but actually it was probably originally supposed to be for Happy Meal like tie-in toys because the movie was supposed to be out already.
The Happy Meal toys are out, by the way, if you want to get some.
Yeah, so exactly. So maybe Marvel was just like, hey, we already kind of paid for this slot on your window. We might as well just use it to advertise the movie coming soon.
Having worked in the brick and mortar space like that, a lot of that stuff is pre-printed and held, and then there is an expiration date on some of those things, right? Like stickers, stuff like that. So, and McDonald's has already guaranteed slots. Like, hey, we have to have toys for this market. So I guarantee you, McDonald's was like, we're going to hold you to this because we need toys in our Happy Meals, or else, we're not going to sell Happy Meals. So it is the idea of the actor strike and the revamping of it. Everything just kind of really just shuffled everybody's schedules around, right? Some things are rigid and finite, and then some things are like, we can wait the movie back a year. You want those any toys you don't sell, hold on to them. We're coming back next year with the same ones again along the way. But I'm excited for Vision. I think that fits the idea of like, hey, we're gonna focus on things that work. Paul Bettany is a great actor. I think having the Visions, I love the look. When I was picking images for the stream today, I was like, I love that white Vision look that they had there at WandaVision. So I think they'll find a way to make that work. One of the other shows that we've not really heard anything from, maybe even, I don't know if this is ever even officially announced, but I know they're working on it, is the Wonder Man series.